Hey, everyone! Becky Lander here with Modern Direct Seller. Happy Monday. I hope your week is off to an amazing start. We are back with another segment of Make Money Monday. We do this every Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, and we talk about active selling strategies that you're able to implement and deploy in your business this week to make you some money. So I want to make sure that all of you can see me, hear me. So I'm going to pop over to Facebook, make sure I can see the stream coming through. I've had all kinds of weird audio issues lately. So tell me if you can hear me. Okay. Fingers crossed you can hear me. I'm going to go ahead and share this into a couple of our groups. We have an amazing Modern Direct Seller Academy group. Cheers to everyone in the Academy. Love, love, love hanging out with you. And we're going to talk a lot today about our Gold Challenge, which is happening inside of the Academy. And then we also have our Modern Direct Seller Tribe group, which is a totally free group. Anyone can be a part of that group, and you can make sure that you get all the good training. We have a spring challenge coming up here in the next few weeks that we'll be starting to talk more about, which I know you're going to be really excited about. It's always a super fun week. We do coaching every day, and there's daily tasks and challenges that you're able to do. Oh my gosh. That's a little loud. We are starting construction at our house. Do you see me jumping over here? Literally on the other side of this wall. If you guys have been following around for a little while, you've heard me chat a little bit about our office edition that we are doing. So we are getting so close to making that happen, which I couldn't be more excited about. It's been about a year of waiting for permits, and it is finally all coming together. So conveniently, demolition is starting right now. So if you see people walking behind my window or loud noises, that's what's happening. Real life happening over here. And there's so much cool stuff happening this week. Just to give you a quick idea of what's going on before we dive into our actual money making strategies. I am actually headed to Montreal on Wednesday to be with Epicure and all of their amazing consultants. So shout out to Epicure. There's Jeremy packing things up. Super excited to visit Canada and come hang out with all of you in Montreal and speak at your conference on Friday. Super excited for that. That's going to be a ton of fun. And if you are a leader with Color Street tuning in today, you may have heard that we have a brand new training series in partnership with Color Street that is kicking off later on this month as well. So there's all kinds of good stuff happening. I am super excited for a big week. There's a lot happening over here at my house. There's traveling, all the things. You should see like the pile of stuff on this side of my house that came out of the garage, and we have a storage container of things that are getting taken away. Things are just a little wild and crazy. So we're rolling with it. And it is the most exciting week because it is our Gold Challenge. So let me talk a little bit about the challenge. And so you get an idea of what it's all about. But the Gold Challenge happens inside the Academy. So if you are not yet in the Academy, you really should be, because we have some big things happening this week. Each day there is a challenge, and we have prizes coming to you when you complete that challenge. So an example, today, I believe today you had 3 options for the challenge. Hey, good morning, good morning. Yeah, Gold Challenge, you got it, Peg. So we have 3 options, I believe, for today. You can sell $100. Doesn't matter how you do it. Just sell $100. You can add someone to your team, or option 3 is that you can book an event that's taking place in the next week. So the whole idea is to create momentum this week. So each day there'll be a new post with a new challenge that we're sharing with you. And some of them are going to be a little fun, a little bit around masterminding or getting out of your comfort zone or doing things that maybe you've never tried in your business before. So super excited about this week. And I love giving away prizes. So that makes challenges just that much more fun. I will say, if you are a leader in the academy, I am going to share this entire challenge with you. So if you want to take this challenge and go run with it next week in your own group with your own team, we're going to give you all the scripting, the graphics to make it easy peasy for you to implement. So definitely an academy perk there that your March challenge for your team can just get checked off just like that. So super excited. Yeah, Tina, adding to your team. Yes, definitely check out the challenge. It is in the pinned post in the academy. And if you're not yet in the academy, you could still sneak in today and participate in the challenge this week, get all the prizes, and have so much fun with it. So really excited for the gold challenge that's kicking off. Yeah, that'll totally help you out as a leader. I know. Okay, so a couple of things I wanted to cover today. So it is starting to feel like spring in some places, maybe not totally, but here it is. It's March and we're starting to kind of get into the spring spirit. The sun is shining, at least here in San Diego today. And I thought it would be fun to talk a little bit about some of those active selling strategies that work really well this time of the year, as well as some of the trends that I'm seeing across the industry. So a couple of things that I wanted to share with you. One thing to think about are drop-in shops. If you haven't done a drop-in shop before, this is a great strategy that you can deploy in your business. So what a drop-in shop is essentially bundling up some of your products. They could be samples, they could be full-size products that you want to share with somebody. If you have clothing, it could be a bundle of clothes in their size. It's basically to give somebody the opportunity to experience your product. If you're carrying inventory, it could even be potentially things that they could keep. Or if you don't have inventory, it could just be samples for them to play around with. So the idea of a drop-in shop is literally that you drop it off and you let them shop. This is going to be a just kind of drop it on the door type of thing. So you don't have to stay, you don't have to do a party, you don't have to do a personal shopping appointment. It literally doesn't get easier than this. Put it together in a cute tote bag, drop it off, leave it at their door and say, I'll be back on Thursday to pick it up. So easy. But that gives them time to kind of play around with product, to see what they like. You can give them some recommendations. Highly recommend thinking about working some drop-in shops into your strategy this spring. If you are more in the online space, a couple of recommendations in the online world of direct sales. So definitely if you're running online parties, I would think about running those as a party in a post. Notifications, Facebook, all the things, they're still wonky, haven't sorted themselves out. And so I highly recommend running that online party in a post format within your group so people opt into the group and then have a sideline conversation, whether that's over Facebook Messenger or Project Broadcast if you're texting, to make sure that you're staying in touch with those people that are attending that event throughout the event. You can keep redirecting them back to that permalink to get the information that they're looking for. Definitely mix up your posting style, right? From going live, making single graphic posts, doing the party in a post where you kind of bump up the algorithm because you have a lot of comments in one place. Highly recommend that. The other thing that I'm seeing still getting great traction are just those simple one sentence posts with the solid colored background. Those seem to get a lot of visibility still. So I would try all of those different things. I wouldn't be shy about sharing some information on your personal page as well to drive people back to join you within your group to participate in that event as well. So those are some things to think about in the online space. If you are more of a social seller and you're having conversations with your customers, your leads, I would spend a lot of time literally in the DMs, the PMs, the texts. You are just chatting it up, building relationships, but don't forget to move it into a sale, right? So your opportunity there is to invite them to an event, invite them to make a purchase, let them know of a limited time offer, remind them of any specials that are happening for the month of March. If you have new products that are releasing, great conversation starters in the world of social selling. So I think as this market continues to evolve and direct selling becomes more sophisticated, we really have to build this toolbox, right? We really need to have multiple sales strategies that we can pull from and use in our business to be successful. So there's no longer the cookie cutter one way to do things. We really have to mix things up to engage our customers. Also, there's really this big importance around having those individual one-to-one conversations. There's tons of sophisticated e-commerce and marketing tools out there that can mass market to your followers. What you bring to the table as a direct seller is that you can manage those relationships. You can support your customers. You can serve your customers. You can offer product recommendations. You can drop product off at their house and let them shop with a drop and shop and come back and pick it up later. So really lean in to your superpower as a strength, as a direct seller, is that you're able to support those relationships that you're building. So think about that in everything that you're doing in your business, whether that's a one-on-one conversation or an event. We really want to think about how we can differentiate and over deliver for our customers to really share with them all the amazing things that you and your products and your business delivers for them. So just a little bit of a tip there. Definitely what I'm seeing in our space right now is that you have a lot of tools in your toolkit. Pick and choose what's going to work for you and also what's going to work for your customers too. So think about that. You want to meet your customers where they're at. They want to shop in person. Let's let them shop in person. That sounds pretty amazing, right? Or if they want to just place their order, make sure that you're reminding them when it's time for them to place another order or complimentary products. We really want to go over the top and over deliver in the way of customer service and customer care. So those are some of my quick tips for you today as you're thinking about spring season. I know many of you have new catalogs that are dropping, new products that are dropping. That is the perfect excuse to reach out to people, to connect with them, to let them know about what is new and what they're going to love, right? Yes, they can get an email from your company. They can even get an email from you, but they're going to love to hear from you directly. So it's not pesky. It's not annoying. It's actually really helpful in over-delivering customer service when you're talking directly to your customers. So with that said, I am so excited this week for our Gold Challenge. It is going to be a ton of fun for all of our Academy members. And coming up later on this month, just a little bit of a sneak peek of what we have coming up. We have group coaching happening inside the Academy. That's happening here. I think we have 2 group coaching sessions. I believe one's next week and one the week after. We also have another collab and connect coming up for a little bit more structured networking. And our guest masterclass for the month of March is all about Enneagram. So we're going to talk about personality, Enneagram profile, how to work with others. If you're in the Academy, I'll be sending a link for you to take a quick quiz if you don't know your Enneagram number. That's later on this month, which I'm super excited for, rolling right into our spring challenge, which is going to be incredible. And we will have all access passes again going on sale for the spring challenge starting next week. So I'll share a little bit more about that when I'm live with you for Make Money Monday next week. Man, I just need a little bit more coffee over here this morning. I think it's the chaos of everything happening around here. So super excited. Enneagram is a personality assessment tool. Yeah, Tina, we will share you the link so you can take a peek at it and complete it. But it basically gives you a number and it's kind of what your personality preferences are related to that number. It's kind of cool. You're going to love it. All right, my friends, I hope you have an amazing Monday. I am going to try to survive the chaos of my house and construction beginning. Super excited to head to Montreal and see so many of you with Epicure here in just a couple days as well. So I look forward to seeing all of you really soon, and I hope you have a great day. All right, talk to you soon.